a season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We are in Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on the 16th-ranked team, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He's got room to run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Morris. Receiver makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He'll pitch it. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Flames will line up on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Morris. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now, can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Evans. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run the option. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch is made down the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Evans. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up 1st and goal inside the 5.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Flames offense back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Flames will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the 1st time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. To the air, it's Evans. There's a screen pass to the running back. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
It's a draw play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Florida International.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Morris. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. It's a draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
The Flames will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, FIU. The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Flames will kick it off to begin the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Evans. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play right here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running play called on third and short. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He keeps it on a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Handoff in a single back formation. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Morris. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be set.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to throw. It's Morris. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Liberty. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Backed up second and long at the 17. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field. It's Evans. Looking downfield. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking for a man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Back to pass. It's Morris. Here's the throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. But those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Flames hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Remember last time, they were on a fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense in hurry-up mode. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. To throw, it's Evans. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
QB keeper all the way. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
The ball is caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
On the run here, lets it go. Caught quickly.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
This is the one, boys. Here we go. Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Evans. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football game. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Panthers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
24, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Here's that defense shifting again. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side. Gets past the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Morris. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Liberty. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.